this could be another unlockable camo. Conflict Spike melee weapon blueprint. That's what you're going to want to not miss out on for this event. Today, they opened the floodgates for Season 5 information for Warzone, Vanguard, and Vanguard Zombies. And yes, Season 5 is the final Vanguard season. There is not going to be a Season 6. And I think to make up for this, they have jam-packed this season with a lot more content we have seen in any other Vanguard season. I've never been this excited for a Vanguard season, but we're getting 5 new weapons instead of the 2 to 3 we normally get. We're getting 4 new operators, and this time around they're a lot more interesting. I'm gonna be perfectly honest, with the other Vanguard weapons they've added, the World War II ones, I didn't really care. They were kind of boring, but a lot of these are extremely interesting. We're getting a full-on laser weapon from Advanced Warfare. We're getting a knife revolver, and we're getting Seraph from Black Ops 3, and there's so much other stuff. We're gonna cover the rest of that later on in this video. This video is just gonna be the Warzone and MP news. We already made a video on the zombies information because I did not want it to get buried. As always, we're going to be covering this in a rapid style format where we quickly go over all the information you need to know as quick as possible. That way you can watch this video and get right back into game. If you're new here and want to sub, I would greatly appreciate it. And if you left a like or a comment, thank you a ton. Starting off, let's really quickly go over the roadmap. The roadmap's going to give us a little bit of information, but once we go into the blog post, that's where we're going to get the meat of stuff. Starting off with the Warzone stuff. Operation Last Call. Caldera Peak update. So they're updating Peak, and it looks like there's lava there. Rebirth Island Resurgence Supreme. Heroes versus Villains community event. Bro, that sounds freaking sick. I love the Heroes versus Villains, which is yeah, that's gonna hopefully be our mid-season event, which Umbrella Academy was a rumored thing for that, so that makes sense. New features: Rage Serum, supply box UAV kill streak. Wait, what the heck? Personal supply box, and then Caldera only Doomsday Station. Then we have the zombie stuff, which we've already covered in a different video. Moving over to the other side of stuff, multiplayer, new maps, Beheaded, which looks freaking sick. I love when Vanguard just has these wacky maps. End Season Fortress. Bro, is that Rust? Okay, once again, I haven't seen it yet, but that kind of looks like Rust to me. New operators, weapons, and more. Menendez, Khaled Assad, Seraph, Gabriel Rook. Look at that. Yeah, very, very notable characters there that I'm excited for. Unfortunately, I feel like you're going to have to pay money for these. One of these you'll get free in the battle pass if you buy the battle pass, but the rest of these, they're going to be selling for money. For the weapons, which is the most exciting part for me, the EX1, which is really close to an advanced warfare rifle we saw. And yes, this is a full-on laser rifle. It shoots a laser beam, which, dude, I just love how Vanguard has just gone completely off the walls now. We got laser weapons in World War II. We got the Valanus Revolver, which is a revolver with a knife barrel. Bro, I want to unlock camos for that so bad. Running around with gold on this just sounds amazing. We got the RA225, which looks a lot like the amps from Cold War. Hopefully you can akimbo those, even though you can't use the akimbos in zombies. Then we've got the end season, the BP50, which looks like the Modern Warfare 2 weapon, the F2000, which is what we covered in the rumors. And then we've got the Linen 57, which not exactly sure what that is. Looks kind of like an AR to me. Then we've got 4 bundles confirmed here. Horsemen of the Apocalypse bundle, Horsemen of the Apocalypse Death. We've got Umbrella Academy Tracer Pack bundles. We got the Chai Chai bundle, which not quite sure. We got the Hazelnut bundle, and then we've got Horsemen of the Apocalypse yeah, in season. I can read that correctly. With that, hop into the blog post. Legends Never Die, introducing Last Stand. Huge tip, never say the words introducing Last Stand in a Call of Duty blog post. You're gonna scare so many people just by saying this phrase. No, they're not introducing Last Stand. That's just the name of this is the final stand. Nothing to do with them adding the perk. Everything good must come to an end, but bad is forever. Launching August 24th, Last Stand gathers Call of Duty's most notorious villains for an epic final. Crammed with the masses with free content for both Vanguard and Warzone, deploy as one of the 4 biggest villains in Call of Duty history. Menendez, Khaled Assad, Rook, and the merciless Seraph. Zhen-Zhen. I never took Seraph as a bad guy. I guess this is a special form of Seraph. The Seraph, Zens, I don't know. They're all hell-bent on revenge if it's the last thing they'll do. So yes, I guess they're classifying Seraph as a villain for this. All right, now moving into the Warzone changes. Peak, Volcanic POI expansion. Highlighted volcanic activity has been recorded at Caldera with a major geological event occurring with the launch of Season 5. Battle around the transformed peak as lava runs down the mountainsides in all modes and shoots out and over the island during Operation Last Call. So they've pretty much redone Peak a little bit. There's not going to be lava running down of it. Really going to be interested how that changes up the meta a little bit, because I know this is one of the better places to camp. And then shoots out over the island. So during the in-season event, there's going to be lava that shoots out from the volcano. That's pretty cool. New Caldera Gulag. Fight for redeployment in the new volcanic-themed Gulag. Best your opponent in this new face-off pit inspired by an old favorite and get another shot at securing victory. Is this supposed to be like the Showers one that was originally in? I don't know. Looks kind of sick. New Gulag, always kind of cool. New weather and lighting changes. Oh, all right. The storm has cleared on Caldera. The sunlight peeking through the volcano's blowing smoke. Rebirth Island sees new lighting changes as well, featuring a warm, lush sunset casting a vibrant hue over the map. Let's go. One of my least favorite parts about Warzone. I just almost get depressed while playing it. It's like this stormy, gray, just dull Warzone. And yeah, I love the brighter environments, and this to me looks super bright. So if we get to play during this event and it's nice, bright, refreshing, you know, it might peak up your mood a little bit while playing, because I feel like honestly the environment of a game has a lot to do with like kind of your mood as you're playing. So maybe brightening up a little bit might change your moods a little bit. Doomsday Station. Discover this seismic device found within Caldera's primary battle royale game mode. Trigger the device. Enemies helicopters arrive to surround the station, deploying enemy soldiers to attack your position. Remain close to the Doomsday Station and defend yourself for the chance to earn powerful items and a unique watch cosmetic for your operator. Only one Doomsday Station will appear per match with multiple possible spawn locations. Pay the required 10,000 to activate it and prepare for a thunderous fight. So wait, is this gonna arrive surrounding the station? Okay, so they're gonna be bots that attack you during this. That's kind of interesting. Trigger the device. Enemy helicopters arrive to surround the station. That's interesting. All right. Supply box UAV. Activate the new supply box UAV kill streak for assistance in tracking down more items. It will mark nearby unopened supply box on the player's tac map for around 15 seconds. Find the supply box UAV in supply boxes or purchase one at the buy station. That's cool. So it's a UAV for crates and loot around the map. That's an interesting change. Didn't even think of that. That's all right. Personal supply box. Track down this extremely rare crate with the assistance of the supply box UAV to acquire your favorite loadout weapons in Warzone. Each squad member gets a huge XP boost as well. Hold on. Track down this extremely rare crate with assistance. So you can find this extremely rare supply box crate and use the UAV to help you find it, and you're going to acquire your favorite loadout weapon. So you're going to be able to get your loadouts without a loadout drop. That's interesting. I actually, that's pretty freaking interesting. Hopefully we see how that works out. I'm very intrigued by that. Rage Serum. While engaged in a multitude of nefarious activities at the Doomsday Station, forces aligned with Menendez appear to have discovered a new mineral at the core of Caldera. This mineral, when combined with additional chemicals and distilled, increases the volatility of those who inject it, known as the Rage Serum. Recon operators have reported small crates of serum being shipped around the island. This field upgrades allows you to become violently unstable, resulting in vigorously effective boost to your close quarters fighting, so punching, I guess. Test subjects were shown to have superior melee damage, increased lunge distance, and enhanced stun power while fighting with melee weapons or fist. However, defensive forces have confirmed that while affected by Rage Serum, an operator becomes louder and seems to recoil with more confusion while stunned or flash. That's interesting. This reminds me of the Blackout perk. There was a perk in Blackout that allowed you to punch people, and it was super OP. If you got one early game, you could just punch a bunch of people. This is going to make your melees extremely powerful. So pick this up, and people are going to be able to, they're going to hear you more. You're going to be a louder person. Stuns are going to affect you more, so that's going to be kind of how they're going to want to defend against it. But I have a feeling this could be extremely fun and annoying at the same time. Pick this up and then just pull out a melee weapon and just go ham in a building. Honestly, this might make building camping a little bit easier, because just keep the Rage Serum, keep a melee weapon, hear people come in, pop the serum, and then bro, it's go time. Yeah, very interesting to see how this one plays out. And now moving into the new modes, Operation Last Call, and this is coming at the launch of the season. Cool things off are cause mayhem. I think that's a typo. I think they meant to see cool things often cause mayhem. In this limited time mode inspired by Search and Destroy, you can choose to defend Caldera by defusing bombs around the island or by sabotaging it by detonating explosives at designated bomb sites. Witness 2 different outcomes depending on your performance and your intent to cause chaos. So it's like S&D, but there's no teams. And it's like you can either explode or not explode. And you know what? I feel like with the way people feel about Caldera, I feel like everyone's just going to choose to explode. I don't think this is going to play out the way they expect it to. I think it's going to be like, should we save the island or explode the island? I feel like everyone in the game is just going to be like, explode it. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it out of here. I don't hate Caldera, but I know a lot of people are not the hugest fan. It's definitely not my favorite battle royale map of all time. Lava Rock, say less. Look above and look out. Lava rocks are crashing into Caldera, and no one is safe from their volcanic fumes. Stay out of the landing zone to survive this public event with Operation Last Call. Check the volcanometer for a visual representation of current activity, also indicated by increasingly smoky atmosphere throughout the match. A new seasonal event, Heroes and Villains, bro. This sounds sick. This sounds like a really cool event here. It's Heroes and Villains is a new community event. Choose your side and lead them to victory. Collect villain or hero tokens in all game modes by eliminating opponents and scavenging supply boxes. Then enjoy a discount for faction bundles at the buy station. Anytime you purchase a faction bundle, you'll get a discount on either item across from all buy stations. The winning team's unique weapon blueprint will be given out to everyone following the event. All players have the chance to earn either exclusive rewards like the legendary animated one-on-one calling card, or the hero's villain weapon charm, the conflict spike melee weapon blueprint. Oh, so we're getting a melee weapon blueprint. Conflict spike. That sounds sick. Vanguard melee weapon blueprints are actually fantastic. I gotta make sure I get this. The only thing I've seen so far that's sick is the conflict spike melee weapon blueprint. That's what you're going to want to not miss out on for this event. And the time dirty watch and more. More is on the way. The mid-season update. Caldera continues to rock with another limited time mode, but don't expect a full volcanic eruption. Deploy to Rebirth Island in Resurgence Supreme mode, where squads of 4 drop in with the best weapons and with respawning enabled. Earn the best prizes for winning the match with over 15 eliminations. Watch for patch notes from Raven Software detailing all the changes, feature edition in season 5. So there's going to be a mid-season update, and it sounds like there's going to be a prize you get for winning the match with over 15 eliminations. Who knows? This could be another unlockable camo. As you saw with the last event, there's been a lot of unlockable camos in the Terminator event. There was 3 of them. One of them was extremely hard, requiring you to win Titanium Trials 20 different times. So this might be a, 15 eliminations and winning the game. Might be a camo, or maybe it could be a calling card. Who knows? Hopefully it's another camo. I love the fact they're adding these camos, and I hope to see this continuing with Warzone 2. And now finally moving into the Vanguard changes, but keep in mind a lot of this stuff you're still going to be able to use in Warzone and Vanguard Zombies, as any new operators and weapons obviously apply for all modes. Starting off with the MP maps. Beachhead at launch, Fortress in season. Last Stand adds 2 new Vanguard multiplayer maps to test your every skill. Glimpse a dystopian Times Square and battle in among natural remains in a desert landscape. So Beachhead, this is the one coming at the start of next season. Navigate a war-torn Times Square in a post-apocalyptic small map built for fast action. Love to see it. Battle under the neon lights outside the Big Farm, Big Apple establishments, or take up position in Lady Liberty's fallen head, race through her arms, and dash through the subway to flank your enemy. Bro, I love wacky maps. My favorite type of MP map are just ones where they go crazy with it and they just have fun with the setting. This sounds pretty freaking sick. Like you're gonna have the Statue of Liberty on the ground. You're gonna be able to crawl through it. We'll just have to see when it comes out, and it's a small map, which is also my favorite type of map. So I normally don't get excited for MP maps that come, but Vanguard, the last few have actually been really good. Fortress in season. This is the other map. Deploy in the Mediterranean in this medium-sized map featuring close quarter interiors with rooftop access that grant you power positions. Fight in a Mediterranean graveyard where ship remains litter the desert landscape. The fortress incorporates an old ship into its own design, creating varied landscape to be exploited by savvy operators. So yeah, the other map kind of sounds a little bit cool, but the first map they're coming with on launch sounds like the cooler of the two. Then we have all the zombies information, which I already covered in a different video linked below if you want to get caught up on that. New rank season and rewards. Just like the last few seasons, season 5 is going to start a new rank season, and with this you can get exclusive new camos, charms, emblems, and weapon blueprints just like the last season, and they all fit the same theme. If you already know about this, it's going to work pretty much just like the last few rank seasons, except the rewards are going to be a slightly different. Moving in to Vanguard and Warzone overview with the new weapons, and this is where things get extremely spicy. 5 new weapons, 2 in the battle pass. Rush into battle with confidence using the new loadout armaments attainable through season 5, EX1 at launch, and this is the laser weapon, a prototype energy rifle effective at long range and highly customizable. This prototype energy rifle leaves behind traditional ballistics in favor of a customizable battery system used to power its attacks. Effective at long range, this weapon requires a cooling off period after depleting its charge capacity. You don't have to worry about running out of ammo, but get caught during the reload and you're in trouble. Equip the heat muzzle for extra charge capacity, insert a new battery, and transform the EX1's abilities into a burst barrel or charged sniper barrel. Its gunsmith potential is impressive with options for every scenario. So this sounds ridiculous. You're going to be able to have like a laser sniper rifle, a burst weapon. Yeah. So they're adding in one laser weapon, but it sounds like the attachments they're adding with it essentially make this 3 different laser weapons in one. You're going to be able to make, you know, a sniper if you want with it, or a bunch of other things. I'm excited. I know there's going to be some people who are like, bro, this is a World War II game. I just want to have fun with it, bro. I think having a laser weapon in World War II is just wacky and fun, and I'm glad it came. I wish we would have got laser weapons a little bit earlier, but I'm almost positive we'll probably get a mastercraft for this thing. This is going to be the weapon everyone's talking about, so I'm going to be very surprised if we do not get an EM1 mastercraft at some point during season 5. Then we've got the RA225 at launch. This SMG has a high fire rate and is very mobile, compact frame. This lightweight SMG boasts a fast fire rate with quick handling, perfect for shredding enemies in close range to mid-range battles, if you can manage its upward kick. It's great for objective play in tight areas, and you may want to pair it with a heavier damage dealing weapon for more firepower as needed. It's highly customizable via gunsmith too, with options for greater power, handling, accuracy. Fit the balance soon, you'll never worry about blazing an SMG. However, keep your eyes out for extra ammo, you'll need it. So this is, I think this is the one that's supposed to be like the Tech 5 or the Tech 9, just an earlier version of it, and it seems to be powerful, but they're saying right now that yeah, it's gonna run out of ammo, so be prepared. Then we've got the Revolver. This is in the launch window, so usually a couple weeks after season 5 launches. Bro, I want to grind camos on this so bad. A combination knife with a revolver that acts both as a lethal melee weapon and a pistol. This rare weapon is a villain's dream, capable of landing one-hit melee eliminations while also holding 6 rounds in the chamber for extra versatility. Its damage isn't remarkable, but it'll do a job against a fleeing or damaged opponent. Operators can attain the revolver by purchasing in a bundle available at season 5 or by completing one of the 2 in-game challenges. An MP, get 15 melee kills. Wait, what? That's it? Get 15 melee kills. That will take 1 game. Bro, I love this. I love these newer easy challenges. Dude, 15 melee kills, that's 1 game of shipment and you're done. In zombies, get 1,000 eliminations using pistols that have been pack-a-punched. Bro, once again, just play multiplayer. Play multiplayer, play shipment, get it done in 1 game. Yeah, you can get 1,000 eliminations using pistols that have been pack-a-punched, but bro, by the time it takes you to pack-a-punch a pistol, you're gonna already have it if you just played an MP. Like, I love them removing the match requirement. Mid-season armaments. Earn 2 more weapons launching in the mid-season update, the BP-50 and the Linen 57 assault rifle. That's a total of 5 new weapons arriving in Last Stand, perfect for carrying out all your villainous deeds. And finally, moving into the new operators, which have a ton of people excited, we have Menendez right here coming at launch. They actually don't say exactly how these are going to be unlocked. I assume One of these is going to be for the battle pass, and then one of them you're going to have to get in a bundle. They don't tell you which is going to be which. They give you a little bio of Menendez, but I'm not going to read that off because it's just going to kind of fill up time in this video. And if you guys really want to know, I'm going to have a link below, but I'm pretty sure most of you guys already know exactly who Menendez is. But if you want a little bit of a bio, right here it is. Then we have Khalasad, which is also going to be at launch. I'm not sure if these are both going to be for the battle pass. Maybe you'll get 2 in the battle pass. Who knows? They haven't really explained how it's going to happen. Once again, they got a bio for him. I'm not going to read it off. Then we have Rook, which is going to be in season, so probably going to be part of a bundle. Once again, they got a bio. I'm going to leave it below. Then we have Seraph, which once again, going to be in season. They don't tell us exactly how it's going to be unlocked. Probably a bundle. Once again, going to be linked below. And then they give us a tiny bit of information on the mid-season event. Last Stand launches August 27th. A little evil never hurt anyone, be a hero or become a villain in Vanguard's final season, featuring major updates across Warzone, multiplayer, zombies. Including the season 5. Okay, so they don't really tell us, but this is a little hint at the little event here with the Umbrella Academy and the bundles you're going to be able to buy with that. They don't really go too much into that. I'm not exactly sure what Umbrella Academy is, but I mean, it looks interesting. So we'll definitely give it a shot, and we'll definitely be reviewing those bundles once they come out in full detail. But with that, boys, I know this was a long video. I tried to break it all down. That's why I made zombies into its own video. I didn't want the zombies crap to get lost in all of this. That is everything happening that we know of so far in season 5 with Warzone. All the new stuff they're adding to Warzone, the new map changes, the new supply drop, the rage serum, the new mode, and then moving into the 5 new weapons and the 4 new operators, the 2 new maps. Like I said, this is the final season for Vanguard. There is no season 6, but it seems like they kind of just added a lot more to this season and have it a lot more jam-packed. I don't know any other season we have gotten 5 new weapons, and all these weapons seem extremely interesting, bro. I'm excited for the laser weapon. I know some people are gonna hate it because it's a World War II game. They don't want a laser weapon. I personally like the idea. I like the fact that they just don't care anymore. It's just everything goes in Vanguard. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. What do you guys feel about this update? Out of everything we just covered, what are you most excited for? And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys next week with the launch of this update with zombies, all that. If you guys want to be fully kept up to date with any sort of news in Call of Duty or zombies, make sure to sub to the channel. If you left a like or comment, I appreciate it a ton, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. I want to give a quick thanks to those who became a Twitch sub or a YouTube member, and an extra special thanks to those who took it above and beyond and became an Unlock Plus member here on YouTube. We got the Legend Army Tech Rex, the Absolute Chad Noah, the Homie Flicks, the Goat RPH, and then finally the man himself, No Spies.